This is a warning.
This is a warning.
This is a warning.
This is a warning.
In only minutes, the inside of your car can become a death trap for a child.
Don't let it happen.
If you see a child left alone in a vehicle, please call 911.
You can be a hero. You can prevent a tragedy.
For me, even one child being left in a vehicle during any time period is too many, because we know that within a short period, a child can die or be seriously injured.
We want to make sure that no child has to experience such a horrific situation as being left unattended in a vehicle.
We're going to be working with the Prosecuting Attorneys Council in the state of Georgia to assure that we have district attorneys and solicitors who are prosecuting these crimes. Also understand the number of children that are being left on vehicles and the deadly consequences of that happening.
It was a Sunday. We went to church as usual. She was being kind of a little pain, as she could be, and one did not complete her craft in Sunday school. So she asked if she could bring the craft home. Absolutely. And she asked if she could go next door to play with one of her closest friends. Of course, this was a normal activity that took place. So Logan, our oldest son, and I went to run errands. While we were out, I thought, probably time for Sydney to come home. So Mason, my middle son, went over to get her from the neighbor's house. And he came back home and said she's not there. And I said, well, Mike, here's a list of the places she's allowed, the friends that she's allowed to go to. And I said, just ride around the block. You know, you've walked around, she's not there, but just ride around the block. And when he opened the car door, she was in a fetal position behind the passenger seat. You know, most of it's a blur. Again, she didn't finish her craft. I just think she probably went back in to get it, to get the craft, to bring it inside, and then just became kind of delirious. And I remember walking in the garage door, seeing her lay in the foyer and just begging them to save her. A lady comes back in and says, it's just too late. We went and sat in the ambulance, held her hands, just cried.
They went on a field trip and a child was dropped off during the field trip. Their count said 12. 13 kids came back, 12 left, 13 came back, and unfortunately my daughter was the one that they missed. And they found my daughter inside the van, non-responsive, and I was seeing it on the news, on the TV, where it's like toddler left on daycare van, and they hadn't put up a picture yet, but they were study saying Jasmine Green, Jasmine Green. I'm like, whoa, 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 you know? So very staining, very tattooed type memory, something that hurts a lot, and I'll never, ever get rid of that memory out of my mind.
Right from the start is very concerned about the health and safety of Georgia's children. One of the main things you can do to ensure that Georgia's children remain safe is to make sure that you check your vehicle when you're done transporting. Checking your vehicle includes looking into the seat, looking behind, underneath, and in front of each seat to make sure that no child has fallen asleep or is trying to hide. A second person is also required to check the vehicle. A thorough check includes checking the front, the back, and underneath each seat.
You gotta continue to look on these buses. You gotta bring these people's kids home. Like, there's no tomorrow without a child.
You know, it's never going to be okay. It's never going to be, it gets easier. It will never be easy. But if I can help one child and not have a parent go through this, it's, like I said, it's worth every second.
Georgia, let's look again.
Look again.
Look again!
Look again.
Always remember, look again.
Please, just look again.
Don't forget to look again.
I'm Governor Nathan Deal, asking you to look again.